Hey, we are live. What's up, everybody? Yeah, the weather's shit, guys. Oh man, I don't know how well this stream will do, but we'll see. Um, yeah, mini blizzard today. See who we got here in the chat. Waiting for Cinephile Sandy. He said he might show up. So yeah, Rosalia. Hey, Rosalia. Zodiac. Hey, Z. What's up, bro? Uh, Texas. Hey, man. Hey, Russell. Hey, how are you, man? We got James Vandenson. Hey, James. Tex. And Ashton. Hey, Ashton. All right. We got the movie set up here. Um, Man, this movie has a tight cast. It's fucking awesome. Kurt Russell, Sam Elliott, Val Kilmer, fucking Michael Biehn, and Bill Paxton. Like, man, some really good actors. Yo, I got lipstick, P. Oh man, no. Why are my lips red? Like you both need the stream. Well, I sent it in Sean's email, but yeah, I'll give it out here now for you. Please. Yeah. All right. There we go. There's the link there, guys. Um, he texted you earlier and said he didn't got it. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get minutes for my phone, and I wasn't able to get more minutes today. Or something on my cheek. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's from my MS or something. Sucks. Um, okay, I'll invite you in there.
All
Hey,
right.
man. How are you?
Good evening.
You all right?
Yeah, I just got to close out this one thing and we'll be good.
Uh,
All right. I'm back. Um, fix this up for a sec.
boss.
Yeah. How's it going, Peter?
Boss.
Going down to Dunks to get some donuts and some coffee. Look at those.
What's that?
Going down to Dunks to get some coffee and donuts. Look at those losers over there.
Having a drinky poo tonight. Some spice rum. Good shit.
That's fucking hilarious because did you see what I put as my headline?
Designated rummy. I like it. That's awesome.
And I had no idea that you were drinking rum. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm mixing it with Dr. Pepper. Tastes pretty fucking good.
Sean doesn't have one of those headline things on his stream. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to have him like fix that shit because
Make
because that
them
night I put
stand
El
out.
Beardo on there after my name and foreign horror and more. He we were I guess Sean's stream or something, and he goes, "Hey El Beardo," and I said that was one night only. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. I liked it. El Beardo. Works. Alright. I'm ready to start the movie now. I'll count down.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Gives you bad hangover. Yeah, if you drink enough of it. Especially if you like have like pop with it too. All that sugar. Not good for you. Give you a fucking wicked hangover. I find like wine, like if you drink wine, those hangovers are like the worst. Some of the worst. Too sweet, yeah.
Farmers.
Yeah, I would have to say this is like probably one of my favorite Western films. all fucking time. Like there's a lot of good ones, like with Clint Eastwood and all. But like I don't know, I always love this one of my favorites for sure. I was like a huge Clint Eastwood like Western fan.
Yeah, he did so many of them. There's a lot that are really good.
Like a couple John Wayne films, but like Clint Eastwood, I got into. Well, my dad got me into those movies.
You should text Sean and see if he's coming in.
Um, I don't have minutes for my phone. I wasn't able to get them today.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna text
That's
him.
why I had to email him. So I
Okay.
did email him. He probably just didn't check his email. Turkey burgers. Are we having homosexuals for dinner? Oh, that's a good one. Big joke is a good John Wayne film. Never seen. Big Jake. Never seen it. What are you doing, Missy? Kids are up late tonight. They're probably not. Well, the real story of Johnny Ringo. I didn't mind the film Wide Ear. It was alright with Kevin Costner. It's okay.
Kevin Costner.
It's another great one. What's that?
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner.
He's a bastard.
Oh man, it's awesome. Michael Biehn plays a pretty good bad guy in this. His
Yeah,
performance is pretty good.
he's good in this, and then I forgot Michael Rooker was in this too.
Yeah, he's great
Mister
too.
Mister Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Yeah,
Powers
he's
Booth.
a crazy bastard.
Powers Booth is awesome though. He, you know,
It'd be crazy to live back then, man. Like in the Wild Wild West days. Like
yeah.
and this movie, yeah, it's based on like real people. It's pretty awesome, man. Heard Wyatt Earp wasn't as good. Yeah, you heard it right. It's not as good as this film. Definitely. Been a minute since I saw Young Guns, so I'd have to watch that one again. I remember always liking that movie. Young Guns and Young Guns 2. I remember I liked the first one more than the second one. Huh? Henry, yeah, that movie's fucking hard watch, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was great in that movie. You never seen Henry? Oh, you should give it a go. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen it on Tubi. It's on Tubi for sure. Henry. You guys have a watch along with Maniac last night?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, missed out on that one.
It was a first time watch for Jimmy. He had never seen it before.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
He said he liked it.
Yeah. Right. No. She's okay. Nothing. No, they shot her. She, because the phone fell off the table, yeah. No, it didn't. Oh, Aiden.
That's garbage in a bottle. They did not freeze. That's full for his computer.
Juan was saying last night that there was some kind of deal where they got rid of one of the directors or something, and that Russell wound up directing some of this.
Oh, Kurt Russell did. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not the whole thing, but he's not whatever he did. I'm not sure, but he's not credited or anything for it.
Okay.
You're gonna have your own little final computer soon.
Hey, Goodreal. How are you doing? Brett, man.
Yeah.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Want some blueberries to it? Want to find it?
Where they filmed this, do you know?
I don't remember. They say at the end. I'm trying to remember if it was New Mexico, maybe, or someplace.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Brett, man. No. No. These aren't even watching. Just a Western movie.
Oh.
P. Rich turned into a kid all of a sudden.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hi to you. Logan.
You like to do this? They're all costumes. And it's not like dinner.
Big part two. Yeah. In Alberta, there's a town called High River, and they still have like the old, like unique looking town there. Like some of the buildings look just like from the Wild Wild West,
Oh wow, that's cool.
and they film a lot of Western movies there too.
Oh, cool.
Alberta, yeah.
I like rural Alberta. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Russell. Um, are you any good at playing poker there, Texas?
No, not really.
No, I don't play much either. Well, I was playing with a couple of my friends one time, and I never played poker before, and I whooped all their asses.
I like
like,
when that
talk
happens, that's always a good
about
thing.
like beginner's luck. Oh man! And they're like, "Are you sure you never played before?" And I was like, "No, I'm serious. I'm fucking dead serious."
That's just, I'm so tired. Don't worry, it hurts. It hurts. I'm so tired. Oh, dear. Oh,
Right? Bitch slaps her. I'm at 21 minutes. Where are you at? Huh?
Let me see.
I have that.
Oops. Yeah, 21, 27.
I would say I'm good, but I love playing Texas Hold'em, blackjack, stud, roulette. Huh. Never played them.
I don't know.
Texas
I like
Hold'em,
to
but never blackjack.
play blackjack, but I mean I wouldn't do it personally. I just play it on a machine, you know.
Yeah, like one of the VLTs.
Well, I used to play like on this website Pogo. They used to have, you know, they probably still have it, but I haven't played on Pogo in a couple of years. But I used to play it on there.
Oh, okay. Would you ever bet like actual money on it or just for
No,
fun?
no.
See what Z's like. Woman, gambling, and drugs and alcohol and tobacco. My only vices. There's some bad fucking addictions and ruin your life over. Some people get a real bad gambling addiction too, eh? Like, my stepdad, his brother, like, he lost a bunch of shit gambling. Like, yeah, it could really ruin your life if you get really into
Ours on tight, right?
it.
And in the morning, we do this routine.
Man, I love
We
his
get up,
mustache. I want to grow mine like
sit
that.
brush our
That'd
teeth,
be cool.
wash our face, put on our coats, and put on our boots.
My dad used to have a mustache like
We do
that.
that
And it's funny, and like, if he grew it out a beard, you look like Charles Manson. I said that to him one time. He was so pissed off at me when I saw his driver's license. I was like, man, you look like Charles Manson. He was so pissed off at me. He's like, my dad. He kind of looked like him
Oh my
in
gosh.
his ID. I was joking, obviously, but he took it to heart. He was pissed. Well, he had longer hair at the time.
Oh,
It kind of looked like Charles Manson a little bit.
yeah, it's probably not. You don't want to look like it's like. Baby, you want some cereal? I really need. Here, you want cereal? Actually, something you better eat. It's not color. Drink balls. Hot orange. You like balls? Oh, yeah. Oh, you love orange?
I can't necessarily, hey P Rich, I can't necessarily do it with my mustache, but see the beard, you know, I can,
Oh man,
can do it like
how
that.
how long is it? Let's see.
Uh,
This badass beard. Oh man, yeah, that's long.
yeah.
How long did
So,
it take you to grow that?
I'd say about a year.
Yeah,
I just didn't really think about it, you know. The next thing I know, it's just getting longer and longer.
yeah. What?
Not the noise.
Birdcage Theater.
You know, but wanna put them away, everything, don't put them in the corner, right this way, you know, it's low.
Did he pour it in the toilet?
Post a full marker down.
Oh no.
Right, you just, you don't do that, okay? Because you know why? He, I'm on the board, he wants a phone too. You can. You can finish this, Sarah. You can finish this? Good for you. Then. Do you wanna help me put all the covers? Or can you put them away?
That guy kind of looks like Ben Affleck for me.
You run back with Jennifer Lopez, it's so random.
He's back with
You're
J-Lo.
married.
Oh.
You're married. Huh? Yeah, I guess it's like.
That Billy Zane?
Want more
Yep.
cereal?
The shit it is.
That's nice.
They all start firing the guns on.
Oh, have the table, Julie? Here, I'll just put them away now and talk.
Did you hear that they're making a Lost Boys musical?
It's just
It's
sort of
on
like, why?
Yeah, I know, right? There's like a trailer for it on YouTube, all over YouTube. Like some people are talking about it. I'm like, yeah, why? Like, who? They have a Evil Dead musical too, eh? Pretty funny.
Well, I think that would be more interesting than the Lost
Yeah,
Boys.
it'd be a lot more hilarious. My stepsisters, they went and saw it, and they said it was like fucking hilarious. And like all the blood that would go all over the audience. Like this, they said they had like, an awesome time. Uh, Evil Dead, the musical. Hey Pat, how are you, man? Glad you can make it. You got Liv. Hey, Liv. I figured Sean would be here, but
I texted him and I said that we were on and to check his email because I was trying to copy the link and send it to him, but I couldn't get it done.
oh shit.
But I did let him know, but he hasn't texted me back.
Okay. Yeah, I have to get minutes tomorrow.
She made this for us and it was nice of her. So we don't want to wreck it, right? I put it up in the cupboard. Now, I would just don't know what to do, Aiden. I don't go to bed till Dad goes to bed. No. You want it on the phone and lay in bed with it?
Oh, no worries, man. Don't let it happen again. Right? I'm just messing with it. I'm the one who's usually always late.
Oh. Oh, you want on Dad.
It's okay, Aiden. It's okay, bud.
He's not there. Look at this perfect apple, really?
She's just busy coloring on everything. Not that one. Yeah, I know. I know. I got it. Good to see you too, man. Yeah,
Your box. So you know,
it's okay.
you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Don't cross that, okay, please? You might need that if you have to go work.
No, I could just use something else.
Okay. Hey, Julia. You want to uncle? Well, yes.
Tap the timestamp. We're at 36:47 around there. Texas might be around the same as me.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Hulu, so I should be the same.
Z's ahead of us. Slow down, Z. I'm just joking. We're roughly all around the same. You got Tombstone on DVD, but it's in my closet. Quicker on Hulu. Yeah. Instead of getting it out sometimes, yeah. Val Kilmer always looks like he's sweating in this movie.
Well, yeah, because he had tuberculosis.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course they had to make him sweat. I mean, you know, he's fucking dying. You know.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that for a minute.
Oh my lordy, what is wrong with you, P. Rich?
For a minute there, I was like, "Oh, fuck, man! They always make him sweat."
Because he's all pale and shit too. You know.
Yeah, man. They played it off good though.
Yeah.
It's on me. I'm making it rain in here. It's like this wrong. Hey, AG8 podcast at Jeanette. Is that how you say it? At Jeanette podcast. Howdy. They're going to park their horses there. They're going to park. They're going to park it. few of the actors were here in town last year, a few months ago for the anniversary. Where are you from, Pat?
Yeah, that's okay. When you stand, you gotta watch over your head.
3,000 Miles to Graceland. Yeah, it's a wicked movie. Oh man, that movie has a tight cast too. Well, most of them. Courtney Cox and Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. I'll
That's-
drink your I'll drink your rum, you fucking bum.
Oh, that's awesome. In Tuscan. Okay, that's where. Oh, okay. Is that where they filmed this in Tuscan?
Tucson, Arizona. Don't want to know you.
The Tuscan. Oh, it's Tucson. Okay, Tucson. So every character in that movie comes there. Oh, okay, cool. In Tucson. um, what do you think of Kurt Russell and Elvis? Ever see that one?
A long, long time ago. I mean, I liked it. I mean, you know, like Kurt Russell and like Guy Pearce and Tom Hardy, they're like three of my favorite like actors. And I mean, I grew up as a kid watching like Kurt Russell Disney movies and stuff, and I mean, I've always liked him.
Yeah,
And I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it was an interesting take for like Carpenter to do that, and then also the fact that it was a
yeah,
TV film.
yeah. Yeah, I thought he did a good job. Yeah, that's why you wanted to work with Carpenter, eh? To get the hell out of Disney. A lot. That's yeah. That's what I read up on. Like, he, yeah, he's been in quite a few Carpenter films. Uh, Thing,
Escape from New York.
okay, Big Trouble in Little China, and
Yeah.
Elvis. Never a big fan of Escape from L.A. That one's nah.
Yeah, that one wasn't as good as,
No.
I mean, but it was more like CGI. That's what fucking kills it.
Mhm. Exactly. That's all it was for me too. Was the CGI that killed it. Bruce Campbell plays in a
Yeah.
cameo in that movie.
Pam
The
Grier's in it.
surgeon.
I don't know. It's like Ghost of Mars gets a lot of hate, but I fucking like that movie.
Yeah, I mean it's not the worst. I mean I've seen a lot worse movies out there than that one. It's not that bad. I always liked it. Like I never hate that movie, but yeah, I know what you mean. It does get a lot of hate. Same with vampires. I find that movie gets a lot of hate too.
I remember seeing Ghost of Mars in the theater, and like right during the end credits, the fucking film just burns. It's like, okay, you know, when-
That's funny. Oh fuck. Yeah, I didn't mind that movie. I mean, it's not his best, but I mean, like, it was okay. Same with Village of the Damned, or Damned. That was okay. Christy Alley, she was in that.
I have never actually seen
That movie,
his
that
version
movie's
of
kind
that.
of fucking out there a little bit, but I mean, I remember liking it as a kid. And what else? The Ward. I never watched the whole thing. I would have to watch the whole thing to like say if I liked it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But that movie gets a lot of hate too. It's like after the '80s, everybody's like John Carpenter like goes to hell. I'm like, what? You know, he has a few good ones still. Like Mouth of Madness, that was a good one. Like, uh, each to her
that's.
own, you know.
I just saw that actually recently, and I just thought it was so fucking weird. I was like, what
It
the
is.
fuck?
Yeah, that movie's fucking out there, man. With Sam Neill, and it's
Yeah.
a, it's a mind fuck, man. That's what
Well,
that movie is.
you know what's weird though is there's that Sam Neill movie like Possession that like now it's kind of making a comeback. It's like from '81, and
Mm.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that are just raving about that fucking movie, and I'm just like, okay, if you want to spend 2 hours watching fucking people argue with each other, go right fucking ahead. But it was giving me a fucking headache, man. I'm just like, nah, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that movie either. Like, I don't know. Well, you played in the Omen 3, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
That was
I
okay.
like that. I mean, you know, I don't know. Even two, I like. I don't, you know.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I've never seen four, but now they're gonna do some kind of
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know if
doing
it's
a
a
prequel now,
yeah, a
and it's
prequel
like,
or some shit. Yeah.
uh, I'm kind of iffy about it, but I mean, I don't know. It just looks like your nowadays generic kind of cult movie. It looks like it's about to be like a one of those kind of cult movies. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's just some some movies now people are like, "Oh, this is so great." And it's just like, "The
what's
fuck?"
that? So,
You know. I mean, just like I said, you know, how Possession like people really starting to dig that or some shit like it's some big deal. It's like nobody gave a shit about it when it was out in '81, you know, or whatever the fuck.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that's true. He's gone trigger happy, just fucking blasting everywhere. Oh, you shot me. The music, it's so dramatic. Ding. Yeah, it's like they go scare you there, fucking big boy. Step up, I'll blow your fucking head up. The possession 20, 20, 24 was good, and even the CGI was good, and I never say that. Well, some movies can pull it off, and some can't. Like Terminator 2, probably one of the best.
It wants to be.
The old men here in Tucson, Arizona are not to be taken lightly. Not even the bikers mess with them. Just grabbing a pot.
How are you staying up for? A while, right?
A little bit.
Hope I didn't do good routines in the road. I don't know where your money goes. You don't. Some dirt pressure from me.
It's the stepfather.
If you leave a coupon, it's going anywhere.
Like the stepfather from that movie. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, nothing there. What did you think of that movie?
Oh, I like the original. 2 is okay. I've never seen. Well, no. I might have seen the remake like once, but
there, and then
didn't
you
think
lost
much of it.
myself. Oh, she's still following and doing it. Come on. Now she's back. I really can't, and you know what's happening with all this. That's what he was my little best. Signs for you coming out with everything that 1:30 at night. Not friends. It's that sacrifice all time, you things. Try to have nothing in my nothing. I'm not getting an let's talk about to the dog. That's a long line between the I've so many years. Almost the time that right here. Keep on. Turn out that long for me. Whenever Aiden starts grade one, what's that gonna be like? I have trouble looking at that for many years, of course. What I need it.
Now that P. Rich has gone, questions, comments, concerns, anybody? Anything you want to know?
Don't play the verbal code. John, John.
Pap, that would be It's a Wonderful Life. Well, Russell, what do you want to know? I mean, I can't just, I can't just like, I don't, I need to. hmm. I mean, I could talk about anything, but I mean, just as far as a story, I have to have some kind of headway into what I'm gonna talk about it, you know. Okay, all right. I'll tell you this. The reason It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite movie is because when I was the summer after my junior year, I got real sick and I had to go into the hospital. I thought it was, well, we didn't know what it was, and it turned out that it was infectious mononucleosis. And I know I kind of butchered that word, but anyway, anybody that came to visit me, they actually had to wear like masks and a gown because we didn't want anybody, you know, to get sick, and they would take blood out of me like twice a day. I had like marks on my arms to where I looked like a junkie, and there was like one day, like the nurse comes in, you take my blood, and she lifts my arm up, she looks, and she goes, nah, let's use the other arm, because I guess I had too many, you know, fucking holes in my arm. Well, anyway, my mom had asked me, you know, she's like, you must be bored, you know, I'm gonna go, you know, I'll go by the bookstore if there's something that you want. And I said, yeah, there's this book that I want. I've been wanting it for a long time, and it's called Cult Movies, and it's by a guy named Danny Perry. So anyway, she buys me the book. She had reservations because she didn't really get the title. She didn't understand what that meant. So she thought it was about like, you know, cults or some shit, you know, which was always funny because that was my mom. And so, you know, I'm reading about these different movies and stuff, and one of them was It's a Wonderful Life, and it just sounded so incredible, you know, and I was like, man, I have to see this. And this was before they kind of inundated it, you know, with everybody around Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's like nobody had seen it, you know, or at least that I knew of. And I mean, even my mom, I was like, have you ever seen this movie? And she's like, she goes, I don't know, I don't think so. So then maybe that year it just happened to be on TV, and I was like, oh my god, you know. And like and so I started watching it, and it was just kind of like the most incredible experience, you know. Like there's some movies, you know, that just, you know, hit you in like a certain way. And so that's why that movie, you know, has like stuck with me, you know, since then. And it's, you know, it's like a old friend that I can always revisit, you know, anytime I want. So there you go.
Thanks for covering for me, man.
No problem. No problem
And
at
then my
all.
son jumped on there too. That's awesome. I heard some of his story. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Man.
Wow, Pap. The only, I mean, when I was a kid, and I mean a real little kid, we used to go to the drive-in a lot. I can't really think of the exact first movie that I saw at a drive-in, although there was this Disney movie that I love called In Search of the Castaways with Haley Mills and Marie Chevalier, and it's a fantastic movie. And when I was a kid, for years, I couldn't remember the name of the movie, and then I had figured it out, and I never could find it. And then finally, like, I found it on videotape on VHS, and it was exactly how I had, you know, what I could remember. It was exactly how I remembered it. The only other experience that, well, I mean, there was a, I mean, as I got older, there were, you know, more that I remembered, but another one was seeing Beneath the Planet of the Apes on a huge, you know, drive-in screen when I was about 5, and that was amazing. And so I love those. And then when I was about 8, I think I saw Fist of Fury at the drive-in, and that was cool. Seeing like my first Bruce Lee movie.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, drive-ins were the fucking best, you know.
Yeah. My mom would used to take us all the time. I don't remember the first one I've ever saw. It might have been like we would always go to the theaters more than the drive-in around here. And I think the first movie I saw in the drive-in was Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh wow.
First movie I remember seeing in the theater was the Ninja Turtles, the first one back in 1990, I think it was. Or was it Ghostbusters too? Um,
Who you gonna call, P. Rich?
yeah, we drove all over Ontario just to find a drive-in. Yeah, Canada doesn't really. Well, like PEI has one in Cavendish, or not Cavendish, Brackley here. Where a lot of other provinces here don't have drive-ins. I was 15 years old when I met a lady cashier at a supermarket. I went through a lot. She was gorgeous. She took me to the drive-in theater and she has brought homemade tacos and beer in bottles. Greatest food. Oh, that's pretty cool. Homemade tacos and beer in bottles. Oh, Oakville has a twin screen drive-in. I'm not like familiar with Oakville. He looked like a lowrider magazine model. We watched Assassins. Oh yeah, I remember that movie. That was a wicked movie. Sylvester Stallone and Antonio Banderas. I only kissed her because she was way out of my league and I was still a virgin. Oh, did you get to put it in? Yeah, skeet, skeet, skeet. You were 15 and she was 32. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good for you. Good for you, Pat. Uh, sh- You love women who are really. It gives you a game. You got game. You know, like, oh, all that. He just laid Buddy out with his gun handle. He was just like pistol whip that bitch. Would you say was your favorite movie of all time was Wonderful Life? Is that what you said? Yeah, Pap with the cougar. Yeah, all cougars.
Pap's the man. Damn.
I don't know, man. Pap is the man. Fucking love that guy. What was it? I think I was 25. 50 was the oldest I've ever been with. I was 25. Yes. 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 What's your all what's your all-time favorite movie, P. Rich? One title only. That's a fucking hard one, man. It's a fucking hard one. Oh, bro. All-time favorite. Ah, it's like a toss. Like, oh. So I do love Terminator. Like, oh man. If I had to pick one, it would probably be Jaws, man. Fucking Jaws is my all-time favorite movie, I think. Well, like, I don't know. It's Halloween. Like, that's one of my favorite horror films of all time, too. So, that's a hard question. Like, one is probably my favorite that I would watch, like, all the time, and, like, more than the other. Oh, I'd say Jaws, to be honest. I'd say, yeah, probably Jaws.
I think I really like it's 1 in the morning and I really it's I read it. He's coming to he said she's not well.
That's cool, Pap. That you like the Wraith. That's cool. Ah, look who it is.
Yeah, yeah. She's gonna say that, like, just get your daughter to bed because that's what a normal person probably would do.
That would be intense, eh?
What?
That'd be intense, eh? Ready for a showdown? Like, fucking adrenaline pumping.
I'll be right back. I fucking across the way, the apartment building across the way. Somebody fucking or something happened. A pipe burst. They've been out there trying to fix this shit for like since about 3 o'clock, and I think they're still out there. But I heard some rattling in my bathroom, and I'm going to check it out because I don't want to see if there's nothing should be leaking in there, but it sounds weird. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Cross Park Creek. The zones with them. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I have to go to the bus. I'm at the point where I'm physically.
No hammer.
I can't even talk. I'm so tired.
Alex just goes to school.
That's not the point. It's not healthy for her.
I know, but yeah, she's Italy now.
Also, the computer screen's not always probably not great for her baby. Just think about that cycle. Not letting her try and suffer because she wants to go to bed, but you want to do that. That's not right. That's not normal. So if you guys get real worked up, I hope you'll take her in there.
Oh, sorry, fuck, I'm sorry. No, Julie.
Say I'm sorry.
Julie.
No,
Yeah,
you're saying.
she's trying to type up on the keyboard. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you say
Oh man. Oh shit. Fucking loony. Alright. Oh, whoa, yeah. Just, let's go. Oh, you're getting it all in there. Here, look. Oh. No, no, that's the wrong bottle. That's the wrong bottle. No, wrong bottle. No. No, I don't want to see you doing it. No. Alright, sorry.
I think the fucking guy upstairs is running his shower and he shouldn't because we still don't really have any pressure, even though I just looked outside and this guy's like, after the damn hole that they jackhammered and dug up, he's, putting the straightening out the concrete or whatever.
Yeah.
But I still don't think it's done properly. I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. Is it leaking?
The what?
Is it leaking?
No, nothing's leaking in there. I just hear all this noise though, because like I said, I think the guy upstairs is running his shower, and he shouldn't be because like there's still no pressure, and I don't know why he's doing that. The dude's an asshole, so I guess that's why.
Mm. Oh, man. Last year I was looking at a spot. It was so bad, man. Just so. It's like every time they would flush the toilet or take the shower or then put the shower curtain in the fucking bathtub, so like it was just all the water would come down and leak through, and it was like the fucking space, man. Oh man, it was brutal. And then not only that, the next place I'm moving, fucking cockroaches and fucking all this other shit. It was bad. Last year sucked. So we got the fuck out of there and moved in this decent place here that we live in now. But oh man, it was a rough go last year. Hopefully this year is a lot. Michael Myers is a killer shark. He had Buster Rhymes. Michael Blink is killer stuff. So stupid. I can't stand that movie. Oh god. Oh, it's funny. So did you try editing videos yet? Huh? Did you try text or editing videos text?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I
You
still
don't have.
have that app, but I haven't done anything yet. I need to make my next video. Like I was gonna make it last week, and then every time I was gonna work on it, I kept getting deluged with like fucking texts and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, like.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah. So I did like a whole review on Halloween Kills, and I posted it on YouTube, and then like right away I got a strike. And I was like, what the fuck? What? Why? So I have to re-edit the whole fucking thing, man.
Damn.
Hey, YouTube's getting like on you more and more about like showing clips of anything or any sound or anything like. What stream I did uh to a movie, I showed like what was a few clips or video or the sound, and they shut
Uh-huh.
it down right away. Like they well, it's like come on, man. It's like I'm not making money. Like why does it even fucking matter if I'm showing like if anything I'm trying to promote you guys. Like you know what I
Right.
mean? Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
because I'm not getting paid for any of this shit. Like you know what I mean? Anyways, it's funny though. It's like, okay, you can give me stress, whatever. I just hold on to those black doll eyes. Yeah, Quint in that movie. Oh man, I love it. Oh, it's just yeah. I'd probably say that's my favorite all-time film. It has to be fucking Jones. Yeah, no, Sam Elliott got capped and he's dying. Ever watched that show he was in with Ashton Kutcher?
The what?
The show with Sam Elliott, Ashton Kutcher, and Danny Diller
Oh no,
McDougal.
no.
Matheson, Danny Matheson. But yeah, he's a well known fucking creep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a fucking
Anyways,
like
yeah.
Travolta, one of those fucking
Yeah, sign. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like the
yeah,
Scientology or whatever.
Scientologists and shit.
Scientologists. Fucks. Those motherfuckers. At least Leigh Remy, she trying to take the motherfuckers down.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy some of the shit that she came out about. But anyways, I won't get into all that shit because I'll be here for hours just talking about it. I'm going to do videos, no special effects, raw dog, and it nice. Pause button will be my only edit option. Can you imagine? I'm going to do a live stream vlogs, and Lady J Gould is going to be my camera gal. Nice. Do it up, Pat. Do it up, bro. Do it up, man. Big, good to see. Good to see some of the content. For sure. It's always good raw dog in it, you know. Baby, I like it raw. Oh, no, you don't, no, you don't.
Raw dogging in the car.
In the car, and from Bob.
Going in the park and raw dogging.
Oh, man. It was funny. A couple of years ago, there was two cops that got caught fucking this prostitute
Oh, Jesus.
in the park where we go park. They took turns with the fucking girl. She's a fucking well-known prostitute. Fucking came out about it. And this shit hit the fucking fan.
I can imagine.
Around here, it's like such a small community. Oh man! But now we're just getting so many like people coming in now. But before, it's like everybody knows everybody type. You know what I mean? Like it. We live on an island, right? So it's not that. Yeah, it's just hilarious. I don't know why. I thought that was so funny though. It's because everybody was talking about it. Like, yeah, you never heard of corrupt cops before. You can only imagine what half of them do. Like, fuck off. A lot of them are just like power hungry people. They got that title of being a cop. It's so bad. the badge to go with. There's, oh, my grandfather, he was RCMP. I know. Anyways, uh, he had quite a few shootouts with people in BC. But yeah, anyway, um, Revenge of the Nerds Can't Buy Me Love and Rathol filmed in my neighborhood. I'm definitely going to upload videos soon and go live sooner than later. No BS. All right, man. I can't wait. Seriously, can't wait.
Yeah, that'll
What's
be
up?
excellent.
Right? Yeah, Paps, I mean, uh, yeah, it's the best act of the movie there. Yeah, it was great. Oh, man. One of the best. One of the best. We gotta have what 39 more minutes to go. The hell's coming with me? Love it. Yeah, no worries, man. That's awesome. Yeah, go with it, man, and do it. We all got your back, Path. We're all here for you, bro. That's pretty harsh. Smells like someone died. Oh, man. Oh, spicy 4K action in here. Hey, hey, spicy. I don't know your real name, so I just call you Spicy.
That's Reed, brother.
What's that?
Reed.
Oh, Reed? Okay.
Yeah. Charlton Heston, I expect him to go, "You damn dirty apes."
Right? From Planet Apes. Oh, I love it. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, what I mean, man. They did a really good job with this movie. I love that. Just bust through the window with the horse and start glass. What? I haven't seen them make any good westerns like this, like in a while. Like,
Yeah.
they had that show Deadwood. I thought it was a pretty good show, like overall. Ever watched that TV series, Deadwood?
I've never watched it. I should.
It's all right if you ever get time to. It's like worth a watch if you like Western type stuff. It's
I've been watching that new season of True Detective Night Country. Holy shit, that's great.
is it good?
Oh yeah, real good. Jodie Jodie Foster, and she's like this real bitch.
A real bitch in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she plays like the sheriff of this town, and it it's weird. It's a cross kind of to me between like X Files and Twin Peaks. It's a weird fucking story,
oh
but it's
really?
awesome.
Okay. I haven't seen Twin Peaks yet, but a lot of people tell me to watch that. I'm like, yeah, if I get around to it, I will. Yeah, for sure. It
Oh
sounds
yeah,
it.
Peaks is great.
Yeah, yeah. I heard like once you watch it, you can't get enough of it. Like it's one of those types of shows where you just like want to watch more and more of them. Well, that was awesome. This shoot was pretty wild, man. I liked it. It was cinematographed pretty good. This scene. Great to see this channel grow. I remember seeing Zodiac, seeing Rosalia talking in Belshi's cinema live stream talking about P, and I asked, "You mean P Rich?" And they said, "Yeah." Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I mean, it is growing a little bit, yeah. I appreciate all. I appreciate every one of you guys, man, for sure. And all my subscribers, for sure. It's awesome, man. I honestly, when I started this, me and my brother, I was like, you know what, like, we love movies, and I love talking about movies, and he's busy all the time, so he can't ever come on with me. But uh, yeah, I had no idea like I would even get to 200. What is it? Something like that. 200 and some. Anyways, I didn't even think I would get like 100 people watch me. I thought I'd get canceled in the first fucking like. To be honest, man. Like, oh man. Ah. So, what type of stuff are you going to have on your channel, Texas?
um, for now, probably like unboxings, and I might do some movie reviews and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You know a lot of good shit. Do it
Thanks.
up. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I don't know. I have like, all sorts of ideas going through my head, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, I've talked to Sean about it a bit,
Yeah,
but I mean, he's just like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what pretty much everybody says, and stuff. So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Z. I'm trying to remember where I met Z from. What? Well, Z's all over it. But yeah, man, Z's like, oh, yeah, he's great. Fucking love that guy, man. He likes all the same music I like too. He's like me and him are like a lot of like. Russell says he found everybody on their YouTube posts. Can you do that? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's cool though. That's it. That's a cool way to find people. Yeah, even yeah, Texas and Russell know a lot about like movies. You guys do, yeah, for sure. Oh, even if Russell started his own channel, because there's shit I never even heard of or seen that Russell will mention. I'm like, okay, man, I'll have to look it up. You're not talking about always the same stuff over and over and over again, like a lot of other channels do. What's the best part of the movie? Like when they had that whole shootout thing, because that was my favorite scene. That was fucking awesome. Hey Derek, I didn't know you were here. Oh shit. I'm probably behind in the chat. Hey Rich, did you get in a brawl, my dude? If you need, I'll drive my bug ass up there, sneak across the border, and knuckle up. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. No, honestly, it's from MS or something. I don't know. I get these sores sometimes that just come on. I don't know.
You're bullshit. You're just knuckle dusting, man.
No, honestly, no, I haven't gotten into any scraps. Fuck, I don't even remember last time I got in a scrap. When was the last time I fought someone? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my brother got in a fight one time. Yeah, right. I didn't say I got in a fight. What? Yeah. Oh man, he's dying now in bed. Nicholas is getting him. Yeah, I will. Yeah, sure will.
Well, Rudy was in the bedroom. I got my little son to bed, and that's a good hint on a person will do a live stream soon. And we tired. Okay, oh, I'm just ready. Yeah, I just want to turn off the.
P. Rich, you ever see Birthday Cake?
Receive birthday cake?
Yeah, it's like this mob movie, and Val Kilmer's in it, but he has to use a voice box now because
Oh,
of his
really?
throat cancer and stuff. But it's a fucking really good movie.
I've never heard of it. Oh shit! It's called
Came out
birthday
about
cake.
Yeah, it's called Birthday Cake. Came out about 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
Come on, Julia.
She loves daddy. She doesn't want to leave my side. Yeah. Oh, you should go to bed, little one. I did have you in bed and you listened.
Let's let go. You can watch this in bed. Do you need a cup? Do you need a puppy? Oh, puppies. Here you go.
Yeah, this quick stream. I'm just trying to think if I have. I came close a couple times. Oh, I'm just trying to think. And not because it was sad. It was because, like,
You're in play yourself?
what?
Oh, you came close. It's not because you were sad. I you're not going to kill yourself.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about a movie. Yeah. Anyways,
You
no.
said you said I came close once. I don't know. I think it's because I was sad, or it wasn't because I was sad.
Oh, someone asked me a question if someone cries during movies.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I have. I fucking cry at a drop of a hat, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have.
One of
Oh, yeah,
the one of the
there's a-
one of the funniest times was my mom and we'd gone out to eat lunch, and she was like, "You want to go to the movies?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess," you know. And she's like, "Well, what do you want to see?" And I said, "I don't know." And she goes, she wanted to see this fucking movie about Cole Porter or some shit. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to see that movie because Kevin Kline can't fucking sing. And she's all like, well, what do you want to see? And I go, I think I said I Robot because that was out at the time. And she goes, no, I'm not going to see that. I don't like Will Smith. So, so I go, well, she goes, how about The Notebook? And I was like, yeah. I go, I go, that's cool because I said Gina Rowlands is in it and that Ryan Gosling kid because he wasn't, I guess, that popular yet except for fucking Mickey Mouse Club or whatever. So we go to see that, and I'm just like at the end, I'm just fucking bawling, you know, and my mom's like goes, what are you doing? And I go what? And she goes, are you crying? I go, yeah. And she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's movies where they touch somebody different. Yeah, make them cry. I'm just trying to think if I ever fucking cried during a movie. I'm sure I have. I just can't think of. It wasn't Notebook. No. Yeah. It's not mostly because it was sad. It was more like because they overcame what they were doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like almost like a type of like Rocky film where, like, you know what I mean? Like the underdog comes up on top and like everybody was always like, fuck you, you ain't shit. And then they
This
come up and they rise to the top and they show everybody else. And then it's like that moment they have in a film where it's like, yeah, I fucking did it. Like, where the rest of you motherfuckers didn't think I would type shit. I think that was like, I'm trying to remember what movie it was. Shit, I can't even think of it. I remember I cried one time before watching a movie like that, where everybody was doubting that person, and then they overcame it, and it's like right in their face. It was like, fuck yeah, I've been there too.
I love that comment by Rosalita. How she said she cried at ends because it sucked.
Yeah, it was a bad one. It was a fucking bad movie. Yeah, it was shit. Yeah. Oh man.
You should have my phone someday.
Oh, she's in the room.
You should take my phone
Yeah.
with her.
Oh, let's see what Russell said here. I know the only film that made me cry was the ending of anti-Vietnam film, The Green Berets, with John Wayne. Never seen it. My mom found my stack of weed. It was very depressing. Oh man, I remember this one time. I used to smoke like a lot of hash, right? And my mom found it while she was doing my laundry, and like I used to stick the hash to my lighter to flatten it out. And she found it, and she didn't know what the fuck it was. And she showed my stepdad. My stepdad, he's done like every drug he could never fucking think of, and he reminds me of like Cheech, like fucking. He even looks like him. And anyways, she goes to my stepdad. She's like, "Do you know what this is?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's hash." So I get home, and they're like, "Oh," my mom's like, "Oh, and we found your drugs." It's fucking hilarious. I was like, "Yeah, you found that shit. I was looking for that. I have that back." And they're like, "No." What another good time. Oh, so many fucking good times, man. We used to brew hoots. Like, do you know what that is? Like, well, you get hash, you get cigarettes, and we used to have like glass bottles, like pop bottles or whatever, right? Bottles,
Uh-huh.
glass bottles, and you put a dime in the bottle and you break a hole in it, and then you like pick the hash up with the cigarette and put it in the bottle and let it brew. You're brewing hoots.
Oh wow.
And anyways, we used to have like a shitload of bottle like tokes like bottles up in my brother's. He lived in the basement at my parents' house, and we had bongs and all types of shit. And some fucking asshole that I was hanging out with around the time, um, we went on vacation and he robbed our house, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Anyways, so and so my parents, we got home and there's like quite a bit of shit stolen, like shotguns and fucking like or like movies and CDs and like cameras and all that type of shit. And so anyways, my parents called the cops and my stepdad knows about all the like drug paraphernalia in our house, and he's like, "Get rid of this shit, get rid of this shit, get rid of this shit." And it's like, and we're like getting rid of like trying to get rid of the bonds and shit. And we had like it's like you see those fucking like plastic like hockey nets like you play driveway hockey or whatever. I made a fucking bond out of one of those. My stepdad's like, get rid of it. Fucking get rid of it. So we like threw it under the fucking deck. The cops come up. And they're like checking the whole place. And anyways, my stepdad's in my brother's room. And she's like, what's up here in the tile? So he lifts up the tile, and that's where we kept all our other bonds and like bottles, and they all came smashing down on his head. He's, he's like, "Oh, you guys, so much fucking shit." But these fucking cops leave you guys serving shit. Oh man. Oh fuck, it was funny. Oh shit. Ah. It was just funny because he's, it just reminds me of like um fucking Chan, Tommy Chan. He looks just like him and everything. And he's just like, the cops were coming. He's like, hey, quick, guys, get rid of all the fucking bonds and all your drug paraphernalia. Get rid of it. Oh, fuck, it was hilarious. And he's like, yeah, I'm so pissed off. He's like, they took my shotguns, those motherfuckers. Oh, man, it's funny. Don't worry, my family's rich. It's, yeah, sweet bonus. Yeah. I wound up. I found the right woman. Well, that room service finally. No more skunk or raccoon. We found it on the side of the fucking road. Oh shit! He was shot and killed 3 years later after attempted robbery. Oh, not sure.
That's such a good movie.
Oh, it's over. What's that?
That
Text?
it's such a good movie.
It is. I love it. One of my like favorite westerns for sure, man. Yeah, they did a great job like telling that story for sure.
Yeah, we still got to do that watch along for Kentucky Fried Movie, man, whenever you want
Yeah,
to.
thanks for reminding me, man. I was going to
Yeah.
do that a couple of weeks ago, and then I didn't get around doing so. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, when you mentioned it, I watched the trailer to it, and I laughed my ass off. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was that fucking funny.
It's
It looks like a
fantastic.
funny movie. I haven't watched it yet, so it'll be a first for me. So yeah,
Cool.
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You should
Yeah.
see if like Look movie has Over the Edge, because that's a fucking great movie too. It's like Matt Dillon's first movie,
Over
and
the Edge. I think I might have seen that a
it's
long ass
really
time.
good.
Over the Edge. Is that where they're in the wilderness?
No, it's about like these kids that live in this like fucked up like suburb. And I mean, yeah, there's kind of basically nothing out there, but like all the parents don't give a fuck about the kids. They just want to make like shopping malls and shit. So the kids kind of rebel and take over their school and shit and like kind of fight against all these adults that are assholes. It's a great movie.
Okay. No, I haven't seen it before. All right. Yeah, just remind me. So Kentucky Fried. That even sounds awesome. Like, Like I love the title to it, Kentucky Fried, you fried motherfucker. All right, so the next one, is Super Troopers on the 31st.
Oh, cool.
You ever see that one?
Oh yeah, I've seen that a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
That's good. It's a funny movie. Uh, yeah. So if anyone ever has any other requests, just let me know. Like I don't mind. Uh, yeah, I don't mind watching movies I haven't seen or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got anything coming up with you?
Nah, just if I mean, I'll be on whatever like Sean's got coming up. Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to think, what the fuck does he have coming up? There's gonna be something on Friday, but I forgot like what it is. Um, it's a slasher though, because he wanted to do slashers up through this next month.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah. Cool. Um.
um, but other than that, I don't know.
Uh,
Whatever
Next, buddy,
if I'm
yeah, with the actor Saul Goodman. Yeah, ever see that?
Nobody, yeah, that's fucking great. I saw that in the theaters actually, and I
I
was
thought it was
blown
awesome.
away. Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I was like, okay, yeah, let's see how it goes. And I was like, holy shit, man, it was fucking pretty epic. It was awesome. I like,
yeah, that's a real good one.
yeah, we'll have to watch that sometime. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Yeah, okay. So that's too bad Sean couldn't make it, but fuck, man, I have to get
Yeah,
minutes
I
for.
don't know what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on. I mean, because he was texting me like a lot this morning, and then he texted me and he said, I guess he just didn't check his email,
Yeah.
and I told him, I said, well, sometimes P Rich is late, but I said, don't worry about it, because he was going to send me the link, and then you told me, it was in his email, and then I texted him, for you, and I said, he said to check your email, and I didn't hear back from him, so.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll have more fucking live streams with him for sure. Yeah. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. And
Yeah, after like last night, he and I and Juno, after the stream, because I told him, I said, yeah, because there were some things, that people were talking about on the stream that, was like some personal stuff. It got kind of deep. And then there was something I was going to
yeah,
mention. And I said, I don't want to talk about it on the stream. I'll tell you, like afterwards. And so then we
yeah.
wound up talking for like, shit, another couple of hours.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and we're like, oh, fuck, we all need to get to bed. Shit,
Well, that's the thing. Like, with that's what I love a lot of you guys. Like, fucking, the relationship you build with some of these people. Well, we have like a lot of the same interests, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, it's like you don't want to get too personal online, obviously, but like the relationships you build with some of the people you talk towards
Well,
afterwards,
well, I
you
mean,
know,
like,
exactly how
yeah.
you were just describing
Well,
that.
like
Yeah,
with the two of them, I mean, Sean, he's just like, you've only been doing this with me for like a couple of months, but he goes, I feel like you've been there like day one, and stuff. And I
yeah,
said, yeah. And I mean, there's just something like, with some people, man, you can click and it feels like you've known them your whole fucking life. And that's good, it's good. I mean, I told him, I said, man, this is, like, therapy for me sometimes because I feel like, you know, I've seen the, you know, the good and bad, of like YouTube, and a lot of like fucking bad shit, and like I was talking to him when we were texting this morning. I was telling him, some stuff. He goes, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And I said, yeah, well, you don't want to know. I said, that's the thing. And I said, and I'm sorry that I ever got introduced to this shit, because I did tell him about like this one community which is called Krama, where it's like true crime but a lot of drama. And my ex-girlfriend, she started like flirting with people, like, and I'd be in these fucking rooms and I was pissed. I said, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, well, I didn't know you were there. And I'm like, it doesn't matter whether the fuck I was there. You should assume that I am, you know. And
You
then,
shouldn't be
like,
doing that shit to begin with.
well, yeah, but she started talking to this guy, and then every day she would text me to get like into arguments and shit with people, and like, or with her, just because, she wanted to be with this guy, but I kept an eye on her because I didn't trust him. And then sure enough, the shit only lasted her like 6 weeks. And then now this fuck is like, he's threatened her twice. And I'm like, you know,
Yeah, I'm glad I got rid of you when I did, because
but
now,
I mean, yeah,
like,
but I mean,
now
I'm
you got
not,
to deal with it.
well, but I'm
But
not going to stand it with like, some fuck, threatening, a woman, and especially he one time
oh,
put up a video on his channel and said, you know, guys that threaten women are a bunch of, pricks or whatever and all this, but then yet he took it down and then he's threatening women. So I mean, he's a fucking nobody and shit, and stuff. And I told her, I said, if he's smart, he'll shut his mouth, I mean, and I'm not trying to be a tough guy because I'm not, but I'm not afraid to shoot somebody's windows out. I don't give a fuck. So, I mean, I'm going to go with that.
yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Brooke came in late. Hey everyone, this is such a good movie. I'm sad I missed all the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Tex?
I
I had
am
fun.
good.
And Gory shows up. Hey, Gory. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we're pretty much wrapping it up now, but yeah, if you like the film Super Troopers and laugh your ass off at it, you can come join us on the 31st for that. But yeah, there's a lot of artistic on YouTube. Hungry sharks swimming in murking shallow YouTube waters. Yeah, that's true. I don't care about none of that shit though, man. I'm just doing my thing and helping others out, Like, I just want to be of service to others as well.
That's right.
Oh, really though? I do.
No, I mean,
And
I hear you, it's, I mean, it's like when I'm on Sean's, I tell everybody, and I'll say it every fucking time that, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, and
that's
that
true.
something that
100.
I really appreciate is all of you guys coming out and stuff like that, supporting not just P Rich, but me as well, because I mean, you know, I talk to myself in private. I don't talk to myself in public. So,
I got
so I
enough of
mean,
that going in my head 24/7.
so I mean, I love each and every one of you, and I truly mean that. So,
Yeah, yeah, man. Absolutely. Uh, yeah, I love hanging out with you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Pap, do it up, man. Do your thing. I'm definitely here to support you, and so is Texas here. And love to see and hear about people doing great and succeeding. I know, me too, man. I love it too.
And just, I mean, it's like I told Sean, I said, at first I was hanging out on a channel where like, this person was doing stuff every night, but then, they talk about the same shit. And even if I was on there, it just, I don't know. And I mean, but I feel so much better that I'm kind of away from that person and stuff, because all they do is, I mean, they banned me from their channel over like a stupid thing, which was their own doing, and like people are just like, fuck that person, don't worry about them, because it's like, you'll get everything that you want eventually, and meeting all of you, it's really helped, and I feel like, I mean, it really has, and there's nowhere, as they say, to go but up, but I mean,
It's true. Yeah.
you know, but we're all going to do it together, it's not just
Yeah.
me,
Well, if you're like passionate enough, if that's what like do what excites you and you're passionate
right.
about because it will take you right to the top. I'm not anywhere as close to the fucking top, but I love doing what I'm passionate about. But you know what I mean, like, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care about like what this person said or that person said. I don't care. I just don't give a shit. I just say how it is and whatever. Like I like excites me and just do your own thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like 100%,
Yep.
man. And just be you and fuck.
I mean, there's just so many like cool people in here and stuff, and you know, I'm
Yeah,
I'm like eternally grateful for all of you,
100, man. I always root for the underdog. I like movies and I like inspiration, real life success stories. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, fuck, what movie was that? It's been a couple movies like that where it's like the underdog is coming up on top, and then it's like that inspiration is what makes me like want to cry, and I end up crying for some reason in those types of films because it's like, oh my god, like everybody was against him. They said he wasn't shit, he couldn't do it, and look at him now. Like, you know what I mean? Like those type of
Right.
films.
Well, I'm a huge like sucker for like fucking coming of age films, man, and one of my all-time favorites is this movie called The Way Way Back, and man, it is so fucking good.
Mm.
S- Like Steve Carell's in it, and he plays this fucking asshole, but
Oh, Steve Carell. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but he's a complete jerk in it, and but I mean, but the movie itself, I mean, and the message that it conveys is really good.
Okay, what's that called?
The Way Way Back.
The Way Way Back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Russell. Well, like to get respect, you have to give respect. Yeah, absolutely. And respect is something that's earned 100%, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, though. Anyways, yeah, man, this was fun and I
It
love
was.
hanging
It
out
was
with
awesome.
you. Yeah, fucking right, man. And Tombstone is a great movie. Like, it's one of my favorite westerns for sure. Like, man, you can't go wrong with like some of the old ones with Clint Eastwood. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, like,
Oh
and
yeah,
How High or Hang Them High. Yeah, Hang Them High. That's
Hang
good.
'em High. Yep.
Go See Whales, like that's a good one.
Oh, that's one of my all-time favorites. I like that a lot.
Josie Wales. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's so badass.
Yeah.
We gotta watch that sometime.
I'd
Uh,
love to. It'd be
yeah,
awesome.
I'm down for that one. Josie Wales. Oh man, great. Uh, yeah. So if you want to jump on my next stream, that's cool, man. And
Okay.
if
I'll
if you
I'll
if
talk
you
to
got
Sean
time,
and see. I'll talk to Sean and see if he
oh yeah,
wants to as well.
yeah, because he missed out on this one, and I know he really wanted to go on this one. I feel bad because like I wasn't dodging him or anything. I don't
No,
want
I
him
know that.
thinking. I honestly don't have minutes for my phone, so I have to go get more minutes today. But I did email him though. Like I did let him know what
Yeah.
was going on. Yeah. So
I just couldn't copy the damn link for some reason because I was just gonna shoot it to him and stuff, and I
yeah,
couldn't. It wouldn't work. So I was like, fuck.
I
But
did send it.
I sent him that text and I never heard back. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe something came up. Uh, Brooks says Outlaw Josie Wales is my favorite Clint Eastwood film. I know, man. It's up there. It's up there. With one of my favorites with Clint Eastwood for sure. It's great. Um, yeah, so yeah, we'll have to watch that sometime for sure. Um, maybe coming up here in February. I don't got much going on in February, so we'll come up with some good stuff for February for sure. I do like watching like horror films and that, but I mean like I find like so many other channels do it all the time, like, and there's so many other films that I like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I like watch comedy films and action horror films too. Like that's why I like watching other films than just horror all the time because I find so many other people always watch it.
We should do a watch along to like Rock and Roll High School, man.
Rock and Roll High School?
Yeah. You ever seen that?
No.
Oh
So
shit. Okay. Yeah. You got to pencil that in, man.
yeah, okay, yeah. Just give me a sec. I just want to look this up right quick. It's called Rock and Roll High School.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, it came out in 79. Huh. So it's like a musical comedy. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, PJ Souls is in it.
yeah, PJ Souls is in it, and
Johnny Romaine from like the
Johnny
Ramones.
Ramone. Yeah, it's the
Sorry.
Ramones. Yeah.
Oh, it's the Ramones. Yeah, Dee Dee's in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Marky. Oh, so it's all of them. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
they basically like she's this super fan and stuff, and there's this evil principal, and she wins tickets to this show, and they won't let her go, and then she finally gets there, and meets the Ramones, and they're like her all-time favorite band, and then they play the school, and it's really cool.
yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I gotta remember. Kentucky Fried, Rock and
Yeah,
Roll High
Kentucky Fried Movie.
School, and Josie Wales. Yeah, those will be the three coming up ones for February. Okay, so yeah, I'll remember that. I always remember I did listen to the Ramones a little bit when I was younger, but I always remember like watching The Simpsons, and there was like
Right. They
you
did
know what about
the
that
happy
episode
birthday.
where Mr. Burns' birthday. It's like Miss
Right.
yeah, saying happy birthday, Mr. Burns. He's like, go to hell, you old bastard.
Yeah. And then he's like, kill the
um,
Rolling Stones.
yeah, and he's like the Rolling Stone. Have the Rolling Stones killed.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, I didn't know who they were at the time when I was young, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll watch that movie. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, man. It was good hanging out with you. So,
Yep.
all right. Yeah, definitely have to do it again, man. All right. Have a good night, everybody,
All right.
and
See you, everybody. Love you all.
bye.